All right, my people, listen up, right? On this interview, Senator Victor Umeh gives us some of the insights on what happened in ADC, leading to P2B and Kwankwaso's departure from the party to NDC. And also, the senator has also left ADC for NDC. Watch this interview and hear some of the things that he had to say. Watch.
There are reports that you've resigned from the ADC. Is that a fact?
Well, it is true. Actually, I've resigned from the ADC since 1st of May.
So are you going to the NDC?
Yeah, surely. That's the destination.
Right.
Yeah.
Now, the African Democratic Congress was supposed to be the grand coalition to challenge the APC.
Yeah.
What exactly went wrong?
Well, you are a close watcher of political developments in Nigeria. When the coalition came together on the 2nd of July last year, it came with a lot of hope. People came together and Nigerians celebrated that people who can actually stand firm to put their feet down to offer Nigerians new hope have come together. We hope that as the coalition progressed, you'll be able to separate the wheat from the chaff. Things will fall in place, and the coalition will be able to discover in its midst somebody they can actually present to Nigerians to be able to win an election.
Right. Okay.
But going forward, there was no such thing. You know, it became a place where everybody wants to lead. No dialogue was possible. Anybody you speak to, it must be me. It must be me, you know. So that's when the party began to lose focus. I had reason to engage some people along the line, and I told them that ADC is going to run into murky waters because you have an election primary ahead of you. Nothing has been put in place. No arrangement has been made to get the aspirants, weigh them, and advise them, and tell them this is the way to go. So everybody continued to make claims of how the person will win election against the other person. Even people who, even an opinion poll, will not garner reasonable points. Everybody is operating. Before this litigation crisis came, the party had not done anything to say, we understand the yearnings of the Nigerian people. Let us find somebody who can match their needs and expectations so that we tailor the party to that candidate and move into the election.
So did they make it clear to Peter Obi that he is not likely to be the candidate?
No, I mean, the signs were there. I was also in the party. So you don't need to tell somebody who is wise enough to know when the odds are piling against him. And if there had been a proper process for a primary, there everybody would say, yeah, if you win the primary, I'll support him. If you win the primary, I'll support him. You ask yourself the relevant questions. How are you going to conduct this primary? The Electoral Act was amended, and the delegate indirect primary was removed. What you now have is a direct primary and consensus. And some people who are in the party, who are aspiring to be presidential candidates of the party, are saying that the only consensus they will accept will be if it favored them. Once it doesn't favor them, direct primary. Then as a former party administrator, I understand the meaning of direct primary. Every registered party member will vote in the nomination of the candidate in a direct primary. And Nigeria has 8,809 electoral wards. So the presidential primary will be conducted in 8,809 wards in Nigeria. Does the ADC, looking at its present organization, be in a position to provide people who will be able to conduct this primary in a free and fair manner across the 8,809 wards? you tally the results and then announce a winner across Nigeria.
Well,
it's an uphill task.
Okay, we're almost out of time. This is critical. We have to ask you this before you leave. Is the NDC itself also under a legal challenge? Because there are reports that its registration may be voided. Is that a fact, or is that something, as briefly as you can, because we're almost out of time?
There is no legal action pending in any court in Nigeria against the
But there's
NDC.
threat of a legal action.
The threat, potential is nothing until it is realized. Right. Somebody who is saying that he will challenge INEC for registering NDC is not a member of the party. He's not a member of the association that got the party registered. What is the privity of contract between him and INEC and NDC?
Okay.
So well, he's a meddlesome interloper, and what he's just doing is scaremongering.
Right.
INEC that was sued and was ordered to get NDC registered had 90 days to appeal against the judgment. Today is 150-something days. INEC did not appeal. In fact, INEC obeyed the order of court, registered the party. So nobody can even appeal against that judgment again.
Okay, you've made that
So
point.
that's the judgment forever.
Okay.
All right. If you don't know Victor Umeh is a senator representing Anambra Central Senatorial District in this 10th National Assembly under Labour Party. So, the senator left ABGA to Labour Party with Peter Obi. He also left Labour Party to ADC with Peter Obi. And now, he's leaving ADC to NDC with Peter Obi. As you can see, he is a strong ally of Peter Obi. And please, let me know what you think about some of the things that he said that led to Peter Obi and Kwankwaso's defection from ADC to NDC. Meet me in the comment section.